The following warnings are for the people of Israel for the coming days. You should leave Israel. In the future, it will become inhabitable for you. In the past few nights, we bombed sensitive sites in Israel, and we possess a complete database of all vital sites there. We have a comprehensive target bank, and the Israelis must not allow themselves to be used as human shields. Avoid being near sensitive military sites, and know that your underground shelters will not be a source of protection for you.
Tohid, we've got that warning from Iran towards Israelis. Israel's also issued evacuation orders, hasn't it, for people in Iran, saying anyone living near weapons factories should evacuate. Is it clear to people in Iran who lives near weapons factories?
Well, it's not just clear for the people who live near such places, but for all people, for all Iranians, specifically those who are living in the capital here in Tehran, because of the fact that people are now pretty much aware of the fact that the targets being hit across the country are not necessarily military. As I told you earlier, they're not necessarily nuclear, because we saw Israeli strikes targeting very residential buildings. One instance that I have referred for several times is related to the university professor's building, somewhere that I was 2 days ago to cover the story, and there I was personally witnessing that Israelis targeted one of the buildings that belonged to the university professors, where the Iranian top nuclear scientist, Dr. Tehran, she was assassinated alongside with his wife and alongside with couple of people, couple of ordinary citizens who were living in those buildings. Again, other footages are coming out showing that in one case, more than 20 children were killed, and they have got nothing to do with the nuclear program. They've got nothing to do with the military program. And now, among the people, there is this understanding that this is a real act of war. This is a real act of violation from the Israeli side, and they are getting prepared for wide spectrum of scenarios. We can see obviously a sense of anxiety, a sense of fear. Their country used to be under the shadow of the war, considering the constant threats directed by the Israelis over the past few weeks about the possibility of attacks. Right now, these threats are getting translated into real war. And also, we've got this sentiment of anger among the people. And I have spoken to many in this regard, and they're saying they've got nothing to do with politics and nuclear program and military issues, but still, they're seeing their lives affected, specifically seeing that energy infrastructures of the country were partially attacked. Today, earlier in the morning, we saw attacks on the two of the, let's say, fuel depots of the country, one just behind me in the southern parts of Tehran, and the smoke, the heavy, thick smoke is still coming out, making a cloud of smoke across, just over the sky. It shows the huge amount of damage that is there. Also in the western part of the Tehran, a similar incident took place, of course, with a limited scope, but still, ordinary citizens' life is being affected here in the capital, and people are angry about it.
Okay, that's Tohid Asadi joining us from Tehran. Many thanks, Tohid.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.